Welcome back to Switched On, and we're carrying on with our FIFA 19 career mode on the Nintendo Switch, and this is episode number 10. And if you remember from the last episode, we're off the back of a tremendous 1-0 away victory at Chelsea. Played really well and got our just desserts right at the end with Ademola Lookman. Tremendous breakaway goal from his own half really, ran it down the pitch, got a deflection and tucked it away in the last minute, virtually last kick of the game. So we're really buoyed by that, and we're moving on to the next game, which is Cardiff at home. So a real chance here to follow up that Chelsea game with a nice easier home game, and looking for another 3 points to put in the bag and move us up the table up to 7th at the moment. But as I said earlier, looking up rather than looking down. So let's get down to the teams. Home kit there for us, and Cardiff in white. So changes are Immobile will carry on up front, and Richarlison will move to the right hand side, and a reward for having a hand in both the last goals in our last two games. Ademola Lookman comes in on the left hand side, and that's no more than he's deserved, and I'm all about giving these players chances, and he's deserved his, so he gets his first league start of the season. There's a table there, see, we're up to 7th and 3 points off Manchester United in 4th. So we really, after a really shaky start of this career mode, we've really pulled it round, and this one's underway. So Cardiff first on the attack, and they should have scored. Harry Arter, right at the start of the game, should have tucked that away. And a few minutes later, so this one's got off to a cracking start, this one. And Immobile, talking of cracking, cracks one in. All left foot, all bottom corner, all the time. Ciro Immobile. His reward for getting back in the side, and he's back in form. And that is a cracking goal, look at this. What a finish. And then really it was a case of same old story for the rest of this half. We're going ahead and not capitalising. There's a break down the left hand side. Lookman does well. Gets it across. Oh, and Immobile should have finished that really. Just didn't sit down for him, but that could have been 2-0. And then Bobby Reid here giving Zuma a bit of problems. Oh, we just don't get it clear. What a mess. Pickford tips it over the bar. And cross comes in. And how many times have we conceded a goal from a header from a set piece? And there's another one. Camarasa and Cardiff level. Right on the stroke of half time now. It's Sigurdsson. It's all a bit scrappy. And there, winning it back is Zuma. And he drives it wide. So there's half-time whistle. 1-1 at the break. Bright start. Faded away as we've tended to do against these smaller teams. Oh, and there's another great chance there. Mendes Lang putting it across. Should have done better. So Loftus-Cheek off. I think it's Schneidlin came on, but this is, I mean, we're in the 91st minute now, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about this second half. Again, just cannot break down these smaller teams at home. They come here for a point. Cardiff get what they came for. And okay, we stay unbeaten, but really you want to be putting teams like Cardiff away at home, and we're probably leaving that disappointed. So let's put that disappointment behind us and move on to the next game, which is a biggie. The Merseyside derby at Anfield, and it's Liverpool against Everton. And if you'll indulge me, this is going to be the full match, not highlights, full match. Only 5-minute half, so it doesn't go on too long. Please stick around and watch it, it's definitely worth it. So traditional colours, Liverpool in red, Everton in blue. Changes, we go 4-5-1, and the keen-eyed amongst you will spot straight away. Big change in goal. And Stekelenburg is in, replacing Jordan Pickford, who I felt just needs to be pulled out the limelight a little bit. Hasn't been playing his best, and Martin Stekelenburg is in for the big game. Big call. Kind of feels like Hullet dropping Shearer in some ways, but we've gone with it. And this is a game that you don't need any getting up for. You may notice also on the team they went 4-5-1, same as Chelsea away. Lookman keeping his place on the left though. And let's get this one underway. Look, crept up to 6. What a performance. So let's get underway. And Everton kick off. And they really want to get that Cardiff disappointment out of their system. Didn't play too badly first half and started very brightly, but just can't break teams down. So we're hoping we can play a different way, a different mentality. Let's get on the ball. You see we're doing that straight away here. Trying to keep hold of it. Keane loses out, Marino nips in. And Keane getting it back just to calm it down. You see that Marcus Holgate, oh that wasn't great, but Marcus Holgate is in for Seamus Coleman. That was the other change. Again, Coleman hasn't played particularly well this season, so he's been benched. And Holgate. So two real big calls for a game of this size, but that's what we're running the big money for. It's well up from Immobile. And Keane getting everywhere at the moment. Nips it around the corner. And Baines is in. And he's only got Keane up for support at the moment. He'll check back and hold it up. Look for some help. And a right-footed cross gets blocked away. And Salah can bring it away for Liverpool. It's Salah again. And again, it's Keane the one chasing. He's going to be gassed by the time this half's done. And Salah's ball comes to nothing. And then again, right start from Everton, keeping the ball, playing well. Salah and Alexander-Arnold linking well. And the youngster gets his head up, looks goals, and that's Daniel Sturridge. Should have done better. 3 yards out. It's almost a free header. Puts it the wrong side of the post. Big chance for Liverpool. And big first test for Stekelenburg. Doesn't have to make a save. And there's Lookman. See how quick he was in that Chelsea game. The way he broke. And he's done well there. Sigurdsson's carried his run on. Looks up. Has a chance. That's Loftus-Cheek coming in. Arriving in the box late. Just in front of him. Richarlison working hard. Good pressure here, good pressing from the front three. That cleared. And Gay loses that battle. And Fabinho. Henderson lost it. No one can really keep hold of the ball at the minute. Typical Derby frantic pace. Nobody's really getting their foot on the ball. Loftus-Cheek against Richarlison to run there, but he's not Walcott. But he has got in behind Richarlison, and he's scored. Richarlison in off the right hand side, tucks it away, and the cartwheel will tell you everything. What a start for Everton. Great play from Loftus-Cheek. What a ball that is. And then right-footed Richarlison. Look at that. Side foots into the corner, past Alisson. And Everton take the lead in the Merseyside derby. What a start. And now then, what Liverpool got in response? Have they got anything in response? I do like this 4-5-1. It gives us options in the middle, and we've got good width. And Lookman nicks it inside, and Baines can't get on the end of it. Lookman's done well actually. He's got it back. Oh, and he skipped around the defender. Ooh, he pulled it back. Nobody there. Salah's been quiet this first half. They'll be looking to him to get something going for them, but again he loses out. And Everton battling really well here. Well done Sigurdsson. Wins a throw in. This is better, just finding blue shirts with simple passes. Holgate's not going to get forward so much like Coleman would do, but gives us a better solid option. I was kind of expecting Salah to possibly play on that left-hand side, but he started on the right. Liverpool looking to get something back in the game, but in danger of being broke on again. Look at us, 4 against 4 at the moment, and that's wasted from Sigurdsson. Those sort of options in away games, you've got to take the advantage of. In 4v4 there, should have done better. Fabinho, and again Liverpool lose it. And again, it's just simple passing from Everton, just keeping the ball. If we've got the ball, Liverpool can't get it. And Gay linking well with Baines, getting forward. Baines, good effort. Alisson, straight at Alisson really, just palmed it straight up in the air, but good work again from Baines getting forward. And a free kick. Liverpool certainly want to up the tempo here. They've not really offered much at all, and again they're losing it in the middle. Gay and Immobile, and Immobile's ball's loose. Game we're nicking in front. Liverpool are half asleep at the moment. They haven't really got started at all. And we're well up for this. Again, calm and controlled when we need to be. In those midfield areas, just keeping the ball, keeping it moving. And this is nice build-up. There's a little break on here. Ah, it's Holgate, didn't carry on his run. But there's the half-time whistle, and it's been all one-way traffic, really, all blue. And it's a 1-0 half-time lead, fully deserved, really. And Liverpool will go in regretting not really getting going. So can they come out at half-time? No changes at half-time, by the way. Let's see if Liverpool can get back into it, because they've offered nothing, really. Alexander-Arnold loses it to Immobile, and Immobile's in. He's gone round. Chance, and good save from Alisson, but again, slack from Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold losing it on the right-hand side. Immobile given the freedom of Merseyside. Loftus-Cheek trying to work his way in. Still just this steady build up. And Holgate down the right hand side gets a good ball in. That wasn't far away. And then a sub for Liverpool here. Milner off, Keita on. It's a first touch for the sub, Keita. Finds Alexander-Arnold. Again, loose in midfield. Loftus-Cheek, good strength. Look at the strength from Loftus-Cheek. He's got a runner in Immobile. Good show. Picks it up. Doesn't panic. It's Baines. And that's going to be a free kick. Did well to get down the left-hand side there. Free kick then to be taken by Lookman. That's wasted. Comes to nothing. That is a waste. I'm going to make the best of your set pieces, and they didn't do that there. So coming away, Alexander-Arnold again with Salah. And we'll get a throw. That's good work from Immobile. Finds Gay. Oh, what a hit! From Idrissa Gana Gay from absolutely nothing. Liverpool had the ball, didn't get rid of it again. And Gay, what a hit from this player in red hot form. Look at that. Crashes it home. Oh, we want to see a better angle. Wow, what a finish. 2-0 in the Merseyside derby. And Liverpool are absolutely shell-shocked. Surely they've got to buck their ideas up and get going. It's Everton are making them look simple. There's Mane. Can he get something going? Again, they lose it. Divock Rogi's come on there, as you see. Good work from Immobile. Look at the strength. Again, keeps it simple. Loftus-Cheek. Richarlison. It's unlucky, but he'll get it back. To the byline. Pulls it back, and there's 2 for Gay. 3-0. 2 goals for Idrissa Gana Gay. Rapid fire, quick double. And look at that. Great work from Richarlison. Superb cross. Look at this. Picks out Gay. Oh, wow. What a finish. 3-0. And this is beyond anything that we dreamt of. Coming here today off the back of that lacklustre Cardiff game. And it's surely game over for Liverpool. So Rogi, can he get anything going? Alexander-Arnold's been poor. It's a good tackle. And Lookman, he's got a run up. And Immobile's in. And he's just offside, actually. Oh, that's close. Subs here for Everton, Immobile and Richarlison off. Great shifts from both. And Llorente and Walcott. Come on. It's looking like a decent squad now. We can bring those sort of players on. Llorente's not going to reach that with the greatest respect to his 34-year-old legs.
Well, how wrong can you be? This looked as though it would be a very tight affair, but
Liverpool. Now they have stepped up a bit. They are trying to get something going.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Marino carries it through the middle of the park. Mane. It's rebounded back. Marino! Well, that is an unlikely goal scorer for Liverpool. The left back, Alberto Moreno, carrying the fight to Everton. If your Salahs and your Manes aren't going to do it, then I'll do it. We're on my right foot. Comes back to him and he fires it into the bottom corner. Stekelenburg probably would have done better. Wanted to do better, sorry. Well, 3-1 is the comeback on. Tense times for Liverpool. They don't want to, for Everton, sorry, they don't want to throw this away. Let's get back to basics. Keep the ball. Loftus-Cheek. Sigurdsson. Starting to lose the ball a little bit, losing our composure. That goal's rocked us a little bit. Sigurdsson. Loftus-Cheek, there's a lot of space here for Walcott. And he's one-on-one, he can exploit Fabinho, but he doesn't. That's good work from Llorente. That's better. Now Walcott. And Llorente again. No one in the middle though. And that's going to be a corner. And a final sub. Lookman's injured and Catrone will come on and have to play on that left-hand side. Lookman's got I think it was a thigh injury. And then Gay's in the box, and that's good effort. Sigurdsson's cross, and I think it was Llorente heading wide. Another corner. Sigurdsson swings it in, and Zuma! Oh my goodness. That's surely the icing on the cake. Shades of Rashid Yekini in the back of the net. But that's 4-1. And that is game over. That is the end of the fight back from Liverpool. And Kurt Zuma, the centre-back, up for the corner. Finds a gap, and that's 4-1. What a result. What a tremendous performance. Big calls to leave at Pickford. Seamus Coleman. Stick with Lookman. And it's paid off, but is it all over yet? Here comes Liverpool again. Here's Keita. Good work. Chance here, surely. Great work from Kane. And scramble it away. And there's the whistle. 4-1 at Anfield. And that's surely one of the biggest derby wins, if not ever, and certainly in many, many years. What a performance. And Everton to a man. Played their hearts out. And what would that do for us going forward? What a tremendous result and a fillip for us to take forward. Dejected Liverpool there, but big smiles on the face of the Everton players. Up to 5th. And that's really where we want to be. That's more like it. Okay, I think that's about enough for this episode. If you want to subscribe and follow along for this Everton Career Mode, it'd be really appreciated. And some other Switch content that I'm posting. But until then, I think I will bid you farewell until the next time. See you later.